So, guys, Nigerians are not happy. Nigerians are very, very angry at the moment. I'm going to be sharing with you an update, on the protest that is looming in Nigeria. But before then, take a look at this reaction coming from Obi Ezekwesili. And she said, if not for rotten judiciary, God's will, Akpabio will never be senator, let alone the Senate president. So, guys, this is coming from an ex-minister, Obi Ezekwesili. Also, this is as a result of the latest report indicting the judiciary that in 2023, the judiciary was the most corrupt in terms of bribe collection. The judiciary is ahead of the police, is ahead of the custom, all those other agencies that are well known in bribery. The judiciary has taken over there. That's to tell you the rottenness in the system. No wonder they tell you if you are angry, go to court, because they know the court in Nigeria, the judiciary has been hijacked. Don't forget that recently the CJN has been called out for putting his family members in key positions. Honestly, people keep wondering if these people are here to serve the interests of the Nigerian people or their own personal interests. We also saw how even Wike's wife was recently elevated to an appeal court judge. Don't forget there were a lot of reactions. People have been saying let her show her antecedents, her history. But we know in Nigeria, it's not all about you being qualified. Yes, it's not all about you being qualified. Don't forget that. Even recently, I shared with you all, a video where Senator Ndume was being called out for criticizing Tinubu, and the Tinubu's team reacted and said, Mr. Man, you are talking against Tinubu's government while you have fixed your children in CBN, in NMPC, and other choice agencies. So, guys, that's to tell you that this country has been hijacked by a few persons, and that has led to this anger. You need to listen to this video, the way Nigerians are reacting about, the upcoming protest that is going to be happening in no distant time. I tell you, the people are angry. If the president really wants peace, I think it's time for him to come out to address Nigerians and tell them the actual steps they are taking. You need to listen to this video for yourself. Let me allow you to take a look at it. Take a look.
Government we go. We will do what Africa has not done before. We don't care about the constitution. We don't care about P2B. We don't care about Atiku. We will change the leadership, everything that is called Senate, everything that came with this government, everything that came with 2023 election, we go. Everything. If one person die in this thing, everything that came with this thing, and let me tell you, this protest is not the one we will do. After 1 week, we go. We fire to the fire. We will fire to the. You see the way we have started discussing protests now. Very soon, all spaces will be hosting. 50,000 Nigerians will be on space from all over the world. The funding will be there. The lawyers will be there. If you lock up anybody, the person will be brought out. The lawyers will be there to follow up the court. Anything you want. Fire to fire, money for money, anything you want. We will fund this protest more than the elections. What you saw in 2023 is child's play to what is cooking, because this is a fight for Nigerians. It is not. In fact, let me tell you people, there is nothing like party. P2B can, as far as I'm concerned, go back to UK and continue his life, because the new,
my brother, tell P2B to start running now, so he can leave early. Tell Atiku to stay where he
go
is.
back to UK and continue his life. He has tried. He has done well. He opened our eyes, no problem. But the new Nigeria we are talking about, all of them, Gaskia, all of them, we no want. We go just choose one neutral person. We never touch leadership before. We never smell politics before, carry and put there. So what we are telling you is that we are coming with a list, and I've said it. No now. Where my own matter is now is fuel. That first week we are starting that in. Put fuel at 100 naira first. So that we will know whether we are dealing with animals or we are dealing with idiots. We know you people are cows already. But from that first week, as you hear Pium, bring down fuel to 100 naira first. I don't care how you want to do it. I don't know about the analysis of oil in Nigeria. Nothing concerns me with that mass. If you can buy private jet for yourself, if you can do 21 billion naira house for one person, vice president, I can buy for 100 naira. I don't know where you want to bring the money from. I don't know whether it has anything to do with production. If our production will go to 3 million barrels from that first week of protests, provided fuel sells for 100 naira in this country, I don't care. If you are not able to do fuel 100 naira, that is even demand number one. If you are not able to do, because we need fuel from that first week, we need fuel first. We need fuel. That subsidy that you removed from day one, you will return it, and not just returning subsidy. You will make fuel 100 naira. Day one protest, fuel 100 naira. That is what everybody in the north, south, east understand. Let's even begin to buy fuel 100 naira. That way we can now see whether we are dealing with human beings. That is the way forward. So please, please, and please, we must maintain that spirit of oneness. One person die, pakam. I'm not saying police, you should not shoot. I'm not saying you should not deploy. But if you deploy and shoot one person, pam, gone. Everything that happened with 2023 election, everything that we did in 2023 cancel. Senate president House of Rep and I have said it before, our people are languishing in IDP camps, and during this protest we might need to fund moving all IDP camp people to the National Assembly complex. That our Senate is comfortable place where some of our people in IDP camp can at least start sleeping there for now, because we are in this fight for our brothers languishing in the bush. We need to relocate them to House of Assembly complex, because the laws that are being made there, it is not for us. It has nothing to do with us. I know that we have a bunch of charlatans and a bunch of wicked individuals. Is where a bill was said, if you are in support of Senate overseeing how money is being spent in various agencies, vote yea. If you are not in support, vote nay. They voted nay. They don't want to do anything work. All they after is allowance and salary. So our people in IDP camps need a better place. And I am suggesting, please, as we are planning this protest, we should plan on how to mobilize all IDP camps all over the country, in Jos, Northeast, Northwest. We will pay their transport. Let them come. We have a National Assembly that was built and is being renovated every year with billions with our money. The money that was used to renovate those complexes is our money. And we can decide where our people who do not have homes currently, our people cannot be sleeping under waterproof in the bush. And we have senators driving cars of 200 million. We no longer need their services. We need our people to come and sleep there. And when this protest starts, when the funding starts coming in, please, funding number one, move all IDP camps to Abuja to go and sleep. To go and sleep, they need a safe place to keep their head. They have suffered enough. Since we have decided to remember ourselves now, let us also remember them who are in the bush. And when they are in that House and Senate, Nigerians will provide what they will eat. At least we have provided shelter. We would have solved shelter. What they will eat will not be a problem. We will feed them in our National Assembly complex. We will be feeding them. And if care is not taken, we will move to Aso Rock. Because if this man that have vowed that all of us will die, he has vowed, a senator said that he has locked out. When a president have decided to lock out everybody, what he's doing now is one-man squad. And that is the problem of a drug cartel. He's only interested in himself. All Nigerians can go and die. All of us can go to hell and burn to ashes. And since he has wished us death, we return that wish to him. So please, in the coming days, all you need to do, it is not time to come out yet. It is time to begin. Just spread the message. Just be a preacher.
And so this morning, I want Nigerians to understand that we all need a country that works. And if the government is not working tirelessly to fix our country or laying the foundations for a better country in the future, then that government is wasting your precious time. And many, many, many people and businesses didn't make it through Muhammad Buhari's government. And for those who did, their only opportunity to try again came after 8 whole years. Now, for the average Nigerian, bad governance is more than just policy failures. It is a personal betrayal of those who voted and those who hoped. It is the theft of your time, which is your most irretrievable asset. And Nigerians don't have time to waste while politicians enrich themselves at the expense of your time. I'll end with a plea this morning to Nigerians. It's important to be reminded that while you support an ineffective government because of tribe or religion, that government would only waste 8 years that you would never get back. And to the political class, be reminded that there's millions of people whose life's trajectory is very dependent on your actions in office. Nigerians can't force you to cherish their time. But please, don't waste the time of those citizens just to enrich yourself. If you can't do the job, please leave and don't waste our time.
So guys, you can see it for yourself that the biggest challenge in this country is poor leadership. These people, they've led us in the bad way. I mean, they've not helped the Nigerian people. They've not helped the ordinary man. Leadership in Nigeria is all about selfishness, self-interest. You come in, you want to acquire wealth for yourself, for your family, for your generation unborn, and you leave the ordinary man, you know, to be wailing on the streets of Nigeria. Look at unemployment everywhere, inflation everywhere. People can't even eat. And the latest report is saying that there are places you want to buy something, you cannot even find what actually you want to buy, because it's not just that the money is not there, there is shortage of food in the country, honestly, and no steps are being taken. That is just the anger out there. We've been told that fuel subsidy is gone, and recently they are telling us that fuel subsidy is back without consulting the Nigerian people. The government is doing things their own way. Honestly, tell me if Nigerians are not patriotic enough to have had enough patience with this government so as to allow them fix things. But as you can see, things are not getting better. People are really dying of hunger. Nigerians can hardly, you know, eat. I mean, just to eat basic necessity food, Nigerians can hardly afford it. People cannot even pay their hospital bills. Children are being, you know, withdrawn from school because of inability to pay school fees. The hardship is there. The rent are spiking, and people can't even, you know, make ends meet. So guys, a lot is happening in this country, and that is why Nigerians are like, enough is enough. Enough is enough. So guys, let me know what you think about this video in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Thank you.